Hey guys, Bill's back here. Hey, what's up? Um, this is kind of, even though this is a cool video, because this is obviously my Criterion collection. It's epic. Fuck yeah, we love Criterions here. This is actually a sad video because, um, things have happened recently. Family stuff, personal stuff, bad stuff, and I just, I've got to sell all of these, and that's just sad for me to say it, just to say it out loud, but it's hard because I love all of these movies. I love Criterion. That's the only media I collect, because you see these little Blu-rays here? That's all the Blu-ray I have. Like, this is all the movies I have are these that you see right here, and I don't know, it's tough. It's just, I didn't think I'd have to do this, but times are tough. I have to sell these. It's sad, but so even though these are organized in alphabetical order, I'm going to go by spine number, just because all the Criterion gurus love it that way. It's easier. And so, yeah, with that being said, let's kick off this Criterion collection. Going off spine order, the first thing we've got that I hope most of you have is spine number 2, and that's Seven Samurai from Akira Kurosawa. He is already starting to become one of my favorite filmmakers. It's just great. It's a gorgeous movie, and yeah, Seven Samurai. Yeah. So I'll stack them this way, I think. Yeah, we'll just stack them high. Let's see how high we go before it falls over. 13, we've got Silence of the Lambs. Now, there will be several films where they're still in their package, and most of the case, I've seen them already. I just haven't gotten around to opening them up and revisiting them. This is an example, because who hasn't seen this movie, okay? I mean, it's incredible, it's great. And I may not talk about every single film, of course. So, yeah, it's Silence of the Lambs. It's a great movie. Okay, hold up. We've got this one here. We've got 17. We got Solo. Yeah, this cover definitely tells you what this is gonna be about. Poopity scoop, you know? It's, you know what? This is maybe a film I don't love from the collection, so I wouldn't mind just passing it on someone else who wants to get traumatized. But it's alright, you know, it's an alright movie. It's unique, to say the least. Then we've got, switching gears here, this is one of my favorite movies. 24, High and Low, another Kurosawa. I've seen this already, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. It's like intense. I love this style of crime. And I want to see a remake. I want to make a remake of this, and I would treat it with such respect, because this is a timeless film. This is a film that could be made today with iPhones. I say that a lot, but it's true. It's great. High and Low, I love it. Andrei Rublev, Tarkovsky, we got the homie here. Great movie. Really great movie. Really long, but this might be my favorite Tarkovsky. I know, like, Stalker and Solaris, they're great, but this might be my favorite of his. That's spine number 34. Number 45, it's Taste of Cherry. Just recently watched this. It's great. It's a good film. Very sad, though. It's the Taste of Cherry. You don't want to miss that, you know? We've got Insomnia, the Swedish original to the Al Pacino remake from Christopher Nolan. This honestly is not as good as the remake. I'm a little biased on that, but I do like Stellan Skarsgård's performance in this as the detective compared to Al Pacino. I will say that. 51, Terry Gilliam's Brazil. This is one of the first Criterions I picked up, and it was definitely unique, to say the least. It was a trip. 1984 meets Dr. Seuss. That's how I'd describe this film. 52, 53, we got Yojimbo Sanjuro. Also great Kurosawa, you can't go wrong with him. Charade. Oh, already said it before I even brought it up. 57. Someone described this as like a Hitchcock thriller not made by Hitchcock. That's pretty accurate. It's got those vibes, but it's totally a film on its own. And I love the art in this. It's so cool. Great movie. Charade. Tons of fun. Complete opposite of fun. 70, we've got The Last Temptation of Willem Dafoe. By Marty Boy, the theme park guru, Scorsese. This was a tough film to get through, and it's a very controversial film, so I'll leave it at that. I love this though. I will say that. I like the what do you call it? His crown, his thorns. Yeah. And then this is another one of my favorite films, Do the Right Thing, Spike Lee. This I watched like freshman or sophomore year in high school. I had such a cool English teacher who showed us all these old films. Like, I watched a few Kurosawa films in his class. This was a great movie. This is a film that should be shown more often in schools. And, I mean, they gave Spike Lee's films such a great release. Like, thick booklets and multiple discs. And, you've seen the art in it. Oh, man. Radio Raheem. That's the truth, Ruth. This is the truth. Do the Right Thing is great. Spy number 97. Now, we've got Rififi, 115. This is another great film. You know, yeah, it's a great film. I shouldn't talk about every one of these. We're already at like 6 minutes. Damn. Vanishing, 133. Shout out to Luke Mick. Good recommendation. In the Mood for Love, another one of my favorites, 147. Wong Kar-wai, it's a gorgeous movie. I think it may be the most beautiful movie I've ever seen. Just each shot is set up so well, and the music cues, gorgeous. Who knew that Spanish Nat King Cole would go great in a Hong Kong film? Like, wow. You know what? I didn't really like this one, Traffic. Yeah, but you know what? It was like Benicio del Toro was great. I don't know if Oscar winning great, but great nonetheless. 151. 164, Solaris. This is a trip. This is a trip of a film, and it's great. Can't complain. 175, Fear and Loathing, Las Vegas. Crazy movie. Umberto D, this is one of my favorites, 201. Oh, it's so sad. Vittorio De Sica, he knows how to get the waterworks going. Such a sad film, but gorgeous and incredible nonetheless. 220, Cronenberg, we got him, Naked Lunch. I'm not a big Cronenberg fan, but you know, I can appreciate the absurdity of his films and the uniqueness of them. You know, he breaks the mold of typical storytelling. Body horror revolutionized that. You know, I can appreciate his films. To Live, Ikiru, 221. You know, I haven't seen this yet. I should see it definitely before I sell it. It is on the channel also, which I should get the channel, because my subscription just ended. But yeah. 248, Videodrome, another Cronenberg. The cover, this is like such an incredible like cover. Even the inside is a VHS, so I love that. But as for the film itself, all right, just like that, grabbed a second stack. Round 2, we've got John Cassavetes' 5 films, 250. This is essential. Even though I'm going to sell all of these, this may be one of the few that I keep just because of how impactful it's been for me. Just getting to learn so much from this box set and all of these great movies, and just his directing style is very unique to say the least, but I welcome it easily, and I love John. He's a great guy. Never met him, but, you know, great films. 267, Kagemusha. Color Kurosawa, who'da thunk? Very long, very good, you know. I'm more of a Rand fan myself, but, you know, Kurosawa's, almost all of his films are great. 277, My Own Private Idaho. I wanted to get this because Keanu Reeves and my dad grew up in Idaho. So I was like, you know, gotta get some vibes. They're not really in Idaho either for most of this film. Not to spoil it, but definitely different from what I thought this film would be. But it was still good though. So I can't complain. Number 300, we're going right along. This is The Life Aquatic. Probably one of my favorite Wes Andersons, and sort of underrated. I don't hear people talk about this one that much compared to like Grand Budapest, those other films. But this is great. I love all of the cover art designs for his films. They're like Where's Waldo kind of vibes. They remind me of that book. 306, just recently saw this. Les Samouraïs, by Jean-Pierre Melville. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I like talking French, so that was my attempt at it. Cool film. I saw a lot of how it inspired a lot of modern crime thrillers, and I really appreciate this movie. Appreciate the art of it. I liked it a lot. Probably one of my new favorites. If I'll have to rewatch it to figure that out though. My one Mike Lee is 307, Naked, and it was good. It was really good, but it wasn't quite my flavor. I've only seen it once. I probably should rewatch it. Probably. There you go, Naked. Talk about one of the best cover designs in Criterion. 336, Linklater's Dazed and Confused. It's just so cool. It definitely captures the aura of that film. And the film itself is good. It's very easily digestible. That's the one way to put it. You know, it's not going to be like Andrei Rublev, where it's a 3.5 hour long black and white Russian film about philosophy and about a guy's life. This is instead about chilling. Just chilling. All right. You know the vibes. Now we got it. 374, Bicycle Thieves. This looks like an oil stain. I don't know, but like this is a really good movie. I like Umberto D more, but that's like comparing a 4.5 star to a 5 star. You know, it's like they're basically the same. They're both fucking incredible. So I should just stop. 381 in my top 10 currently, La Haine. And rightfully so. What a great movie. Just incredible. This is like the film bro favorite, right? Like if you go to film school, this is what you do with your homies. You just watch La Haine over and over again. That's what I've heard. Sounds like a good vibe to me. 397, Ivan's Childhood. This was one of my first Criterions I picked up. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, I'll say that. Out of print. Boom. Out of print gang. Where you at? 409 Days of Heaven. I'm not going to be an asshole and sell this movie for like $190 or some shit. I'm probably going to sell it for 40 or 50. But it's a great movie. Like, it's great. Terrence Malick, he's a hit or miss for a lot of people. But I've seen all of his films and they're all great. Pierre Le Fou, Jean-Luc Godard. I have not clicked with Godard. I'll just say that. Me and him, we're not friends. 426, The Ice Storm Ang Lee. Have not seen this yet. There's a few here I haven't seen yet. Calm down. Mishima, I have seen this though, and oh my god, it's beautiful. This cover is beautiful, just like the film itself. Holy shit, great marketing campaign. 450, oof, 475, hold up. Friends of Eddie Coyle. You know, I like the Hot Rock more from Peter Yates. This is good, but you know, Hot Rock, put that on Criterion. 480, Human Condition. I have not seen all these yet. Kobayashi, I need to see more of his films. Thankfully, they're on the channel, I think. 480. It's really interesting they didn't release like a box for this, like a digipack, and just left it in a disc. It feels really light, too, considering this is like a 10-hour-long shit show of war. But yeah, Human Condition. Speaking of war, Che, 496. I like these, actually. You know, that sounds like a hot take, it seems like, with Soderbergh's films in the collection. But I like this. I really like Benicio del Toro's performance in this, and I really like the direction of this film. These films, because it's split into two parts. Yeah, there's Che. Like it a lot. Okay, we've moved the collection over because we're at spine 500 plus, and this is 501, Paris, Texas. This will always be my favorite film, for a lot of reasons, and I don't want to speak too long about it because it's a long reason. It's just very personal to me and to my family, and to especially my father, because this was his favorite movie. And you know, my dad passed away a while back, and you know, every time I see this, I can't help but see him. And so I love this movie, and I will link to you my Letterboxd review of this film so that you know why this is my favorite. Yeah, because it's a good review. I don't know. I mean, it's not, it just tells you the good reason why. So yeah, I'm gonna put it all the way up here because I don't want to crush Paris, Texas. But we'll crush the next one. Next one is 519, Close Up. This is also a great movie. This is probably in my top 20. Great film. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get rid of Paris, Texas. Too personal. 533, Crumb. I haven't seen this yet. I need to see it. Everyone says it's great. 536, Thin Red Line. This was my first Malick film. That's great. Great movie. Definitely sets the tone for his filmography. 538, Paths of Glory, or Paths, whatever you want to call it. Tomato, Tomato. It's a great film. I like it more than 1917. Whoa, hot take. 539, Hausu. Incredible. One of the first films I picked up for obvious reasons. What the fuck is this? It's a cat. Yeah, great movie. Night of the Hunter, 541. This is such a gorgeous movie, and dark and disturbing, and I love that. Antichrist, this is just as dark, but not as effective as Night of the Hunter. This is very grotesque just to be grotesque. I don't know. It wasn't much my vibe. This has no spine numbers, so I'll just show you these. So I'm guessing 543 or something like that. This is America Lost and Found. And honestly, the only really good movies are these two and this one. The rest of them, they're like okay, but you know, I got this so I could really see Last Picture Show, Five Easy Pieces, and Easy Rider. They're all great movies. Last Picture Show, love that one. Next up, we've got 555, Sweet Smell of Success. Great movie. Great movie. Coolest cover ever, honestly, 562, Blowout. Oh my god, just look at that. You can just tell how stressful this thriller is. Great movie. 575, another good thriller, The Killing. Stanley Kubrick's version of The Dark Knight bank heist, but not a bank, so oops. There you go, Killing. 576, haven't seen this yet, okay. Secret Sunshine, but I have seen a few of Lee Chang-dong's other films, so I know I would like this. Three Colors Trilogy, 587. Gosh, what a gorgeous set. Like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. Not the scratches on it, but this is an incredible set. 593. Oh wait, oops, I did it out of order. Fuck, I already messed up. 591, 12 Angry Men. Come on, masterpiece. Now 593, Belle de Jour. I mean, I love this movie, so yeah. 600, Anatomy of a Murder. Haven't seen this yet, and it's in the wrapper, so oops. But I have seen this. 627. The Game. Yeah, David Fincher. It's a good joke. Good prank. Epic prank. 630, Rosemary's Baby. This is out of print. It's great. It's a great movie. First John Cassavetes film I saw, technically. 636, Heaven's Gate. Oof, I don't know about this one. Oh, do you hear that wagging? That's my dog. Then we've got 639, the Katsi trilogy. Haven't seen these yet, but I'm gonna. 654, Repo Man. You know what? The cover was great, but the movie wasn't as great as the cover. Hot take. 681, Francis Ha. Great movie. It's kind of like Girlfriends, though, so shots fired, Noah Baumbach, you stole it. 691, Thief. Michael Mann, great film. And finally, 695, Blue is the Warmest Color. One of the cheapest Criterions you can get, but a really long movie at that, so don't know why. Is it because, there wasn't that much special features in it. All right, we're moving on. Spine 700, Fantastic Mr. Fox, great movie. Fantastic, even. 711, a Hard Day's Night. I think this is next. Yep. Oof. 713. I got it, guys. I fucking got the Jacques Tati set, and I'm selling it. Oh, we hate life, don't we? Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna cry so much. 721, Love Streams. Cassavetes' final film, basically, and a great send-off. Y Tu Mama Tambien. 723, good movie, good ass movie. 724, All That Jazz, probably one of my new favorites. And 725, Eraserhead. What the fuck? What the fuck? 764, equally what the fuck, but like a wholesome one. Wholesome what the fuck. Fisher King. Cool cover, right? 776, This is Moonrise Kingdom. I like this movie a lot. Probably I think it was my first Wes Anderson film I watched. 779. I'm pretty hyped for the 4K release of Mulholland Drive because this is one of my favorite movies. And, yeah. I don't know if I'd get it, though, because, 804, Brighter Summer Day, gorgeous movie. Oh my gosh. Oof. 5 stars. 820, Fantastic Planet. Very odd, but very cool. This is my one DVD in Criterion. 821. Dr. Strangelove. How I Learned to Stop Worrying, Love the Bomb. Great cover. I mean, come on. And yeah, the inside is just as great. 839, we got Boyhood. Love this cover. Hey, hold up. Hot take. Love this movie. I know. You're probably like, what? 842, Akira Kurosawa's Dreams. I'm saving this for the last Kurosawa film I watch because, duh, it's his last one. I think we'll start this way. We'll do like a ring. 843, Punch Drunk Love. Good movie. Very good. Very good. Very good. 856, very good. Incredible. Before trilogy. My favorites go from Sunset, Sunrise, Midnight. I love Sunset. I could watch that over and over and over again before sunset. 868, Tampopo. I love this movie so much. It just makes me so happy when I watch it every time. 869, Rumblefish. Interesting film. Very experimental cinematography. Very interesting, unique, different, and I like that. I like how unique it is. And we've got Stalker, 888. There we go. Tarkovsky. Can't go wrong. Can't talk, must think kind of vibes, you know. 897, Barry Lyndon. Shout out to Elliot Cohen for always recommending Barry Lyndon. It's a brilliant film, really is. Thanks, Elliot. I'm glad you're back. 904, Election. Great movie, really funny. And, yeah, hate to see these ones go. 924, Graduation. One of the first, you can tell because how old it is. It's one of the first Criterions I picked up. Very sad. Very, very sad. Bleak. That's the case with Christian's films, though, because I've seen 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days. Just as sad. 925, Midnight Cowboy. You know what? I didn't think I would like this movie as much as I did, because I really like this movie. Really like the soundtrack. Really cool. 928, Bowling for Columbine. This was an interesting watch. You didn't get the whole spectrum, but it was still really informative and interesting. 942, Tree of Life. Terrence Malick. Beautiful film. Beautiful film. Salt Lake Flats. Beautiful film. Yeah. Gorgeous. 957, Mikey Nicky. I have a video up. One of my favorites. Great movie. Okay, just like that, we're nearing the final stretch. 971, 972. Police Story 1 and 2. Great movies. Balls to the wall action. 977, Blue Velvet. Great movie. Love it, actually. 990, 991, 992. You can read. It's the Coker trilogy. I haven't seen all these, but they're great. I mean, Where's the Friend's House? Phenomenal film. Now we're past 1,000. Holy cow. 1005, Cold War. Cold War, my friend. Great movie. Great movie. Another great movie is Roma, 1014. 1025, we've got Grand Budapest Hotel, great movie as well. Come on, guys. They're just fun. 1027, we got The Great Escape. Yeah. Can't say much. 1029, this was the first Cassavetes directed film I watched. Husbands. Very interesting. Very jarring at first, because, like, I had no idea what I was getting into. 1034, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. I've just recently watched this, and I am so glad I watched it. It took forever, but I watched it. I loved it. 1035, another great movie. Like, boom, boom, boom. They've been releasing a lot of great films recently into the collection. Come and see. Wow, what a powerful film. Powerful war film. Horrors of war. 1036, the Bruce Lee collection. This is a really fun set. We've got 1035. What? 1038. Gosh. Marriage Story. You know, another Netflix film. You know, I'm surprised how controversial this film is and how mixed the reviews are. I like this movie a lot. I think it was a great movie. 1041, Comfort of Strangers. Definitely a different type of movie than what I thought it would be. Kind of eerie, creepy, unsettling. You know, typical Paul Schrader. Typical Schrader. It's a really thin case. 1051, I believe. Oops, The Elephant Man. This was... Oops. Was it my first Lynch? I don't remember, but I really like this movie. I like everything David Lynch has made. Even if they scream what the fuck energy. I love them. 1054, Parasite. Come on. It's Parasite. You gotta love it. Gotta love Parasite. They hate us because they ain't us. That's what it is. 1056, Moonstruck. You know, interesting movie. Funny movie, too. Funny, heartwarming. Cher is a goddess. 1058, The Irishman, baby. Hey, bada bing. Long movie. Great movie. So existential and dreadful. 1059, Crash. You know what? This might be one of my favorite Cronenbergs, but that's not saying much because I'm not a big Cronenberg guy, like I said. Except for The Fly. Love The Fly. And Crash. Crash is good. It's very kinky, but it's good. Amores Perros. 1060. I like this movie a lot. Love this movie. Brutal film. Speaking of brutal, 1073, Memories of Murder. Wow. Bong Joon-ho's sophomore feature, and it's like a masterpiece. Wow. This is I like this more than Parasite. It's a great film. Okay, now these last two I have not seen yet, because I just got them. 1077, Flowers of Shanghai, and 1084, Mir. I've seen every other Tarkovsky film. I've saved this for last, because I knew they would release it on Criterion, so I will watch this, and yeah, I'll be transported to a whole new world. Mir. And then finally, my big box set, World of Wong Kar-wai. Yeah. Great set. That being said, this is my whole collection. We'll get a big view soon. Wow. Just like that, this video's ended. This is my full Criterion collection. I love movies. I love the art of it. I appreciate them so much, and I want to make them so badly. And these films have all helped. And I'm just real sad to see them go, because, you know, this is like taking a chunk of my life out. And yeah, it'll be sad to see these go, but that's life, you know. But thank you everyone for watching this video. Please leave a like. Please tell me your thoughts on these films, just how your life's going, and Criterion's, I don't know, something like that. This was a fun video to make. It's fun, you know, let's not make it sad. It's fun. I'm glad I got these. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, if you feel like it, of course. And have a good day. Have a great day. And yeah, bye-bye.